then now you've got this new job.
Yeah.
Distributing thing.
Yeah. So I got this job basically before the second corona wave spike.
Ah, cool. And then when that did hit, you were still in a good job? Like,
Yeah,
it didn't make you lose your job?
No, because the thing is, the the job at the time was needed people, and I think I don't know the position my job now is really weird because in I've basically got at job security the for my traineeship basically. Basically because of what happened at work. To keep it simple, basically, me and my supervisor are the only people who have access to this certain email, and are the only people who invoice outside forwarders, which are basically people who they help us bring stuff in, right? To simplify, she recently got sick, so basically now, even if they wanted to fire me, like they go, he's a shit worker, we should fire him. Unless I do jack shit, then they probably won't. Mainly because they would have to find another person. I would have to train them, and then even them, they would probably do a worse job than me. Mainly because I don't have the experience that the person who trained me did.
Okay. To make another, you can't clone yourself, is what you're saying. But does it also mean you have trouble moving up because you in your role is so irreplaceable?
No, so right now it's just that it's probably temporary, and I'm currently okay. So basically, how the traineeship works is you work for the company for a year and a half, and you do study as well. When you finish your course, there's a potential that the company can offer you an official contract with them. So right now, my contract is with the agency, and when I finish my study with them, the agency will then go to DHL, which is my host company, and say, would you like to hire him on officially? And they told me 90% of the time, because you've already been working there for a year and a half, 90% of the time they'll hire you.
Okay. I mean, and then how does that... Well, then what do you do with uni then, that engineering degree?
Well, it's an IT degree now, but...
IT.
I'll probably start if I... So here's my future, what I've planned. So there's a diploma in customs brokerage, which is about 2 years study, working, and doing the degree. And after you finish it, your starting salary is about 70 to 80. And it can go up
upgrade this freaking podcast. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. I'll shout you out.
And then it can go up to, I think, I've seen salaries up to 110 and 150. So it is a good career path. I would probably consider going back to uni and finishing my degree just so I have that piece of paper.
You're like me, man. Like, it's crazy. It's ingrained in us. Even, like, if we can admit, like, uni ain't the best nowadays. Like, the kind of prestige that we held for it when we were in high school, like what we thought of it, doesn't have the same. You don't feel the same. But, like, I still want a fucking piece of paper.
Like, here's the thing, right? I think after the GFC, the worth of unis have fallen drastically.
Good. So just kick it, don't go to uni?
No. As in, like, here's the thing, right? Human resources will still look for that paper. So you
get the paper.
Yeah.
To get the papers.
Like, whether you like it or not, the person hiring you, if they expect it, then you have to get it.
Yes, I also understand that. Like, for example, you look at a lot of jobs now. Even if I have all the skills and everything, job requirements like, oh, they didn't even ask for what bachelor. They asked for a bachelor. You need a bachelor degree to show that you've done tertiary education to some kind of intelligent level. Yeah, of course, and I think that's why I still want that goddamn piece of paper.
I'll just drop into this quickly, but I don't think a uni degree necessarily correlates with intelligence or the ability for a person to work.
But it
It's
somehow
needed.
does correlate, and which sucks that it does, with employment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is problematic.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're hard pressed to be able to go, hey, listen, I don't have a degree. I claim to be intelligent as fuck. Let me show you why. Let me speak to you. And they go, okay, we got to get you a job. No, well, we still want that degree. They want to know that you've done 4 years of just what everyone else has done. You can't save them that.
Which is, in my opinion, quite annoying because a lot of qualified people that would be more qualified than others have probably been prevented from moving up the ladder just because they didn't do a piece of paper.
Talking about yourself?
Huh?
You talking about yourself?
Well, the thing is, like, I have to, after I get into my customs brokerage job, then basically if I stay a customs broker, I don't have to worry about that. But if I want to maybe diverge and go into a management position, then I think it would be prudent for me to get a degree just to help my chances.
But that's the thing. Like, you can't even. The big thing with the degree is, it's like there was a time where getting a degree was about the hard work that you put in, and it was worth it. Like, I'm gonna put my hard work in, and I'm paying for this, and yeah, okay, let's do this. And now what I think of, like, is I'm gonna put my hard work in. Doesn't feel as much like it's worth it, and I'm gonna owe more money at the end of this.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I've looked into it a bit, and it's basically that before, universities were institutions of education, but as time passed, more people saw like the money in it. It can be an institution of business, and basically most modern unis nowadays are heavily bloated with administration. Like, why does the head of a uni need to earn millions of dollars?
Because they manage millions of people. Millions? We don't have millions at a uni.
Like no, but
100,000, thousands.
But that's the CEO, right? Then you need to remember there's also a board of directors, and the board of directors is normally maybe 10 people.
What do they do? Direct?
They direct. Yeah, exactly. They do that. But the thing is, that's 20 million that you are. Okay, so the CEO is like 5, right? And then there will be the board of directors will be 3 each, and there's 10 of them, right? So that's like 33 million. That's already going to them. And the thing is, when the universities cut people, none of the admin wants to get cut, right?
Yeah.
So you know what they do? They cut the education staff. So the education becomes worse, but the bloat doesn't.
Yeah, you're still paying a high amount, a premium amount, but for a product that has been depreciated. It's I don't.
It's complicated.
It is, because the thing is, mind you, the big thing, Andrew, is like, I try to not get too political. This platform that I have here is like, I want people to tell me politics. Not that I have a stake in the fight, but I'm more here to understand. I'm more here to listen. Like, everyone's got a reason, everyone's got a context. I'm sure there's the other side that might argue some reason for it, but like, give me some level of logic. As smart as I am, as in how dumb I might be, my comprehension just feels like shit. Like, it's really discouraging.